What's up? What's up? Yo, it's your boy Scott Lewis, apartment gamer and more, man. I'm kind of disappointed with this game, man. Just finished watching the Nets play Miami Heat. I don't know what Jordy's doing, man. I really don't. I can't explain it, guys. I wish I could, but I can't. I mean, you got. I'm not saying that these, your 10-day guy Grant Nelson is some savior, but Claxton just had his hand tied up 2 games. I mean, it didn't even seem like he wanted to play out there. Like like, oh yeah, I'm good, but you could have sat me down. Let the young guys play. And Saraf, listen. Okay, yeah, you can't hit everything, but I'm saying there was people there I didn't know. I didn't even know Saraf. You was busy taking a vacation overseas looking for talent. It's talent right here, dude. It's talent right here. You didn't have to. You didn't have to go over there. You didn't have to go to Europe. All right, now if there's one particular person or two, maybe that you saying, you had 5 picks. What was that about? What was that about? And if you getting 3 guards, I mean, what are you not sure about one of them or two of them or what? You're not sure about your pick? I understand that picks don't work, but I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know. Sharaf need to. I don't know. You go to G League, score 20 points, 30 points, and 10 rebounds and 8 assists. You putting up triple doubles and shit, and you get here and it's like, what is it? The game too fast? I mean, what is it? You need a high pick and roll or something, but it just seems like I don't know what's up with Sharaf. I don't know what's up with him, man. I really don't. I'm just saying it's not looking good. But that being said, I mean, Jordy don't need to play the guys when you at the beginning in the first quarter you could tell the game which way the game was going. In the first quarter, I mean, you could tell, man. You let your second unit and third unit play, get some run. I understand putting Saraf out there because listen, the guy, the GM, your boss, drafted him. I don't know. I don't know if Sean drafted him or like people say Jordy draft people. I don't. It's alleged that Jordy has some say with some picks. I hope he, I'm just saying. I don't want to, shit on the guy, man. But I'm just saying, it ain't working. That's all I'm saying. Simple. It ain't working right now. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he be Ginobili in the disguise next year or something. I don't know. But listen, I can play. I'll take a 10-day, I take $1 million contract. You can draft me because I can use the money. You giving away money. What kind of craziness is this? That's not cool. It's not cool. There's talent. I see talent. I mean, I understand it might not work in Jordy's favor. I don't know, but I'm just saying. This guy's like he's a deer in headlights out there. I mean, it don't seem like it and it definitely don't work with the guys out there. It doesn't work with him. For some reason, he just can't, Yegor can see over, at least he can pass the ball nicely and get the ball to the spot. I mean, the thing about Yegor is getting it up court on pressure, but I'm just saying, once he get there, he know what's going on, kind of, plus he can shoot. He can shoot. He's a threat for hitting the three. So at least he's got a purpose. Even though he's not aggressive, I get it. What's going on, Jordy? Why do you got these guys scared to take a shot? You got them scared. You got them. They gonna feel like they're gonna get yanked because they, missed a shot or something. I mean, this is just terrible, man. I'm not saying that like the rebuild is still on, but what I'm saying is it's not inducive in that locker room, and you're gonna destroy everybody. If it's anybody, it'll be all of them. They got to come back and be seeing all kind of, craziness and people looking at each other like, it's maddening. That's all. From a fan perspective, it's maddening to look at. You lost the other game, which I didn't mind because it was competition. I see, y'all were hustling and playing. It wasn't like it was, this. Third and fourth quarter, you bring in Saraf, and with the starting unit, bring him in to play with Michael Porter Jr. on the court, and Noah and Claxton looked like he shouldn't even be there. Like, yo, man, you could arrest me. You could arrest me. Let Grant get some run. Let him get some of it. He's 7 foot. Let him play Clax 2.0. But let him play. I know you might not know your little system that you got going on, but I'm just saying it's not. You're in rebuild mode. What happened? Why you couldn't just stick with the rebuild mode? Let the young guys play. Wolf looks comfortable in his role. And then you got the other guys. You got Terrence Mann coming in there. And Terrence Mann, I'm not saying he's a vet. And he's like, this is a circus. Are these guys really learning anything with no sets running? Like, because it don't seem to me like you couldn't get Saraf a set to run that would benefit him, show his skill. Double pick, high pick. And even when he did take a shot, it didn't even, his shooting is, damn. Damn. It's like a job to a lot of people. A lot of us is like a job. You practice what you do. I don't know. Sharaf can't hit an outside shot. He can't blow by anybody. He ain't got no. Where's his bag at? When he was in Europe. MVP in Europe. Where's his bag at? Well, he's lefty. What was he doing that, I sat down and watched tape on him in Europe, and even then I was saying to myself, yeah, it's slippery and slick what you're doing, but it ain't going to fly in the NBA, and you drafted him. That's what I saw. I saw somebody that left hand shit going to get smacked in the NBA. So, get talent. What is your problem? Get the talent. Don't worry about it. Just get talent. You need it in every position. It wasn't like you didn't need it. You needed 3 guards. You got 2. You get 2 guards. That's more than enough. You're going to get a vet guard anyway. I know it. I just feel it. Well, now unless you willing to give up through 2 or 3 years, this rebuild is going to last the next 3 years. Not unless you luck up on the draft pick or somebody drop into your lap. It's ridiculous, man. You can't put product. I tell y'all, I'm telling the Nets, please, you can't put product out there that's not inducive of winning, man. Or these guys are not going to learn anything. And I understand the tank is all this, the rebuild. I hate to use that word tank. The rebuild isn't so important. Yes, the rebuild is important. Let me look at the stats, man. I don't even. I'm going to be talking. I ain't going to talk too long. I'm going to bring up the stats. I'm going to bring up the numbers so you can see for yourselves. This is crazy. You can see it for yourself. I'm going to bring up the numbers. But, I understand what we're trying to do. I hope y'all guys understand what we're trying to do. I really do. Noah County, 27 minutes, 17 points. It was a quiet 17 points at that. 4 for 8, 1 for 3, 1 for 4 on the outside, minus 14. He had 7 rebounds. He seemed like he was alone. Michael Porter Jr., 27 minutes, 9 points. I mean, a shooter can have bad nights. Okay. I'm good with that. I ain't going to put it all on Michael every night. He got to score 30 points, and the rest of the team sit there and be, 3 for 17. He shot terrible. So it was a bad game. He didn't even hit a 3. It was 0 for 9. Okay, I only had 3 rebounds. It seemed like he was playing with Saraf, and it seemed like it didn't function for him. Nick Claxton, and that's the problem when you got a bunch of rookies. When you draft 5 rookies, this is the problem. I mean, even if I was a coach, I would have a problem with that. I would have a problem with that. These guys are like 19 years old. Nick Claxton, 28 minutes, 4 points, 2 for 7, minus 19. He didn't even want to be there. And I'm not saying that, we are in this rebuild mode, and I understand losses are going to come. What I'm saying is, because you got 5 rookies, and you trying to rotate them in and out from the G League at that. So, Noah Triol, 23 minutes, 14 points. That was a quiet 14 points. He shot almost 50%, or just under 50% from the floor. 5 for 12, 2 for 4 from 3-pointers. He tried. It just wasn't happening. He had 6 turnovers. 6 turnovers. Now, Miami plays good defense. So, that's what happened when you got your 2 guard you don't have one. That's what happened. Your point guard gets teamed up on. Everybody get overplayed. Terrence Mann, 27 minutes. He didn't. I'm not saying that Terrence Mann should not play. What I'm saying is he should not be getting close to 30 minutes. That's all. But then who you going to replace him with? You didn't have nobody else but Josh and Grant Nelson, Jalen and Zaire. They run sharp. I mean, you played everybody. Well, not really. You didn't play Grant Nelson. You didn't play Jalen Wilson. So you can't say that. You brung them in for scrub time. Literally less than 3 minutes. You brung Josh in for 14 minutes. He had 14 minutes, 0 points, 0 for 2, 0 for 2, and 3 rebounds. He filled up the stat with 1 point, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. I mean, he's active. The guy's young. He's trying to get on a team, trying to get a job. Danny Wolf, 21 minutes, 11 points. Oh, his family was out there, and it was nice to see his family was there. I guess they live in Miami, and not the Wolf Pack. Yeah, the Wolf Pack was there. The true Wolf Pack. 21 minutes, 11 points, 5 for 10, 1 for 3. He had 5 rebounds. He had 5 assists. Danny is doing what I said he is. He's a versatile big, but he's not a center. He's not a center. He's not a center. But he's a versatile big, though. But you put him in center by himself without any other bigs out there, and he'll have a hard time. He's not that type of, you need a power forward or you make him a power forward and get you a center. That's why I'm saying, why didn't you? It's okay to have 4 bigs on your bench. You got them on there now. Why didn't you draft one? That's the point. This is the point I'm trying to make. You got 4 bigs on the court on that bench right now. Davon Sharp, Grant Nelson, Danny Wolf. You see what I'm saying? You got 4 bigs on there right now. And Nick Claxton. That's 4 bigs. So why didn't you draft a big? Because Grant Nelson wasn't. He's on a 10-day contract. That's why I don't understand why you didn't draft a big. I don't get it. I'm not digging out front office. I'm really not. Danny Wolf, 21 minutes, 11 points, 5 for 10, 1 for 3. And he filled out the stat of minus 12. Everybody is a minus. Damn. Even the people that got 3 minutes in is a minus. Damn. Danny is showing me that he's a special player, but he needs to be used in a certain way. That's all I have to say. That he's a versatile big. He could play small center. I mean, he runs the floor well. He dribbles. He can handle the ball pretty decent for a big dude. He can handle it. He can pass. He got vision. Of course, he's 7 feet. He should be able to see the floor. He should be. But the thing is, shoot. He got a little footwork. He can work on his footwork in the off season some more, so he can, play into the paint or play around the basket. He was definitely a pickup, and I would have drafted him too. I mentioned before even the draft that Jaeger and Danny Wolf will work out good for our team. That's a good vision. And he drafted those 2, but where did the rest of them come from? And I understand Nolan, but Nolan is young. He's just got to get comfortable. And he needs stability. I have a feeling that Jordy can up-coach him well. That's what I feel about how I feel Jordy does well with guards. But you got to have, you got to have that skill level that he's looking for. Grant Nelson, 3 minutes. I'm not even talking about him. -1. Jalen Wilson, 3 minutes, -1. Zaire Williams, 23 minutes, 16 points, 3 for 10, 2 for 5, 8 from 9 from the free throw. He got to the free throw line a lot. Him and Noah Clowney. 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 steals. His defensive presence was felt. And that's a regular Zaire game. That's what he does. That's what he does. You give him 20, 25 minutes, and he goes out there and bring the energy, long arms, playing the passing lanes. He takes chances, but that's what happens when you play the passing lanes. You can get burned every now and then. So it's understandable. But he gets the steals, he gets blocks, he gets it going. Day'Ron shot 17 minutes, 10 points, 5 for 6, 8 rebounds. I mean, not bad. A -6 though. So 4 assists. Him and Danny Wolf look well together on the court. That's all I can say. Him and Danny Wolf look good on the court. Him and Danny Wolf look good on the court. So that I think Danny feel comfortable with a big in the paint. That gives him the freedom to do his thing, you know. That's why I said he's not a big. He's not a center. That's why I say that he feel comfortable with the ball in his hand. You know, so he can do his little dance. He got a 3. I think he can get by people. He can. He's deceptive. Eventually, they're gonna figure out you got a handle. They're gonna play off of you. Then Danny, all you have to do is hit your 3. You should be able to get that off anytime you feel like it. Anytime you feel like it. So we got Leaf in the house. What's up, Leaf? I don't hear you, Leaf. I look. Nah, I don't.
My bad. My mic
Yeah,
is
yeah. I
muted.
got you. I
Yeah,
got you now.
yeah, but like, what the fuck am I looking at, bro? Like, what is like, where's the rest of our rookies, bro? Like,
Yeah,
why?
that's what I'm
Like,
saying. What is this? Yeah, you're right. They didn't even
these
play.
lineups ain't it, bro. Like, put these
What is
people on the
this?
bench.
Yeah, I mean, we're yeah,
Like, if we gonna play the rookies, bro.
yeah.
Like,
If you're gonna
bro,
lose the way we losing,
goddamn,
you
Yegor just turned 20. He can't play basketball tonight, bro.
he
Like, this
got
is
bad feet.
allegedly.
Yo, listen. My thing with that is this. I feel you. You're hurt. Okay, I give you that. But let me explain to you something, Yegor.
Huh?
Yeah, let me explain something to you, Yegor. There's another rookie class coming in behind you. There's another rookie class, and then after that, there's another one after that, and then there's another one after that. So I mean, before 3 years of, the lady's getting a leave. What's up, leave? So yeah, I mean, you gotta be able to play, man. It ain't gonna do you no good not playing, not unless they guarantee your position already.
And she bugging out, man. Look, I ain't getting no damn shampoo. Look, nah, the rookies, all the rookies are supposed to be getting
Over
goddamn
25
time, bro.
minutes.
Like, yeah,
They should be
I'm
getting
like,
25 minutes. I should be seeing Nolan getting 25, at least 25. Oh,
listen, like Nolan is out here shitting the bed any damn way. Nigga got
but
six
let him run up
turnovers
and
and
down.
no
He's
damn assists.
young. He's young. Let him run up and down.
And I get, yeah, there's really no rush to bring Jaeger back at all. What? Bring it, nigga just turned 20 years old. Bring it back from what, bro? Like, you got foot planchitis. All right, play 15 minutes then. Lower the minutes, bro. I just want to see nigga out there. What's Drake power problem? He got the same ankle injury. Yo, why does it feel like we went 0 for 5 in this draft?
I don't know. It does feel that way.
Like, these
Drake should
niggas
be
ain't it,
playing.
bro.
Drake went down into the G League.
Oh
Gylo,
my
yeah,
God.
he should be playing. That's right. He should be there. He should be there. I don't care if he playing. He ain't listening to you or making mistakes. He should be on that bench, getting up off that bench. This was the game for him to run up and down and do his thing.
Yeah, I'm confused, bro. Grant, like,
And then you got Grant
bro,
Nelson sitting on the
I
bench
don't
for a
want to,
10 day.
bro. Basically, bro, like, yo, I don't want to see, bro. it's some niggas that need to go off this roster, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like this time next year, bro, I don't need to see this shit, bro. Like I really don't, bro. This is just disgusting, bro. Like I can't see this no more, bro. Like, yo, Terrence Mann, Clax, uh, 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 Dayron, Abba, Abaji,
Yeah, Abaji. Yeah, Abaji.
Wilson, Saraf,
So Raph got
Nelson.
20. So Raph got 25. I like Manat. I like him. Well, he got minutes today. He did. Well, he
Yeah,
got
I don't
yeah.
want to see him, bro. So, yeah,
He only
we
got
struck out, bro.
14. Well, listen, he only got 14 minutes. So Raph got 25 minutes.
25 minutes, bro. Like, yeah, come on, bro. Like that. This is a clear cut tank job, bro. Oh
20,
yeah, yeah. That's why I thought this was gonna do it,
25
bro. Yeah,
minutes. He got 6 points.
if you stop assaulting me, you on
Six,
camera, man. Come on, chill out.
six points.
Stop, stop it.
That didn't make no sense to.
Hey, you on camera, man? Like, like, yeah.
And why you call it?
I didn't pause it. Stop it. Stop. Come on now.
Dayron Shot got 17 minutes, 10 points.
Yeah.
He should.
This is atrocious, bro.
And it's not
I'm not
like
gonna
they
lie.
playing a back to back tomorrow, so I don't get it. I don't figure that out.
Hey,
So
yo, Scott, yeah, this going to your page, bro. Like, you see the footage of her, man. She out here bugging out.
yeah,
You see the footage. So if it come up, bro, I got evidence. I ain't like yeah, but
one, two, three.
I'm messing around. But yeah, bro, like I don't like I just don't understand the rotations and the lineups that's hitting the court, bro. Like this shit is just ridiculous.
Yeah, he played 10 people today.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll be back. Give me like 10 minutes, bro. I'll be
All
back.
right, I'll
I
hold you.
gotta say.
Yeah, he put up 10 people. He did a 10-man lineup, and he didn't play Grant Nelson. Why you didn't play him? Since you gonna play your whole bench and you play. I mean, I understand why you play Ben Saraf because y'all drafted him. So you want to see, you want to give the man an opportunity to prove himself on the court. I mean, I get it. He's been in the G League putting up big numbers. And he comes here and he's like, I mean, I understand it's difficult to play with somebody you haven't been playing with. But it ain't like Ben Saraf started the season playing. So we're not saying that he don't know these guys. And he was in camp with these same guys. He was in camp with these guys. Yeah, Gallo, we need a center bad. I don't understand why. There was Maxime Renault was there. I mean, there was center there. Get him. That didn't make no sense, too. You ain't, I ain't gonna worry. It's over. It's spilt milk at this point. From the, it's over with. I mean, they're gone. Yeah. But you gotta remember, he was hurt today. He was hurt just the last 2 games. His finger. Plus, I think like the losing is starting to get to the guys. You know what I'm saying? After a while, losing hurts. I ain't gonna lie. Losing hurts. Hurts their morale. Hurts the locker room. It just hurt. It hurts the coaching staff. They don't like to see that shit. I don't like to see it neither. It hurts the fans. So right now we in a bad place. We in a bad place. But we know what the purpose is. My thing is, it's not the loss that I'm upset about. What I'm upset about is why I'm not seeing these young guys playing more minutes. And if you're gonna make a decision, put somebody in the G League, then you must be telling them that listen, you're not cutting it, or you just don't have room. Somebody got to come out of this. Somebody in this 5-man draft got to come on this team and look like something for real. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Somebody got to look like something. Can't be look. Everybody is looking bad. Somebody got to have some kind of bag. Yeah, God. I'm telling you, that's why I said that it's hard for you to let them play and then get some minutes, get some burn. I thought at the beginning of the year we saw Yegor play well with Michael Porter Jr. on the court because Michael Porter Jr. was shooting well. So it was looking good on the court. He was getting open shots. He was playing early, you know, early in the season. Never played this many games at this kind of level until now. Basically, it's still halftime. It's only a couple of games in halftime. And I know they got to be feeling like this is a season where I came from already. Well, you just halfway. And they really play harder in the second half because teams are lobbying for the playoffs, trying to get their thing together, trying to get that position. They're going to play hard. They're going to play hard. So you got to be ready. And the thing is, I agree that, yeah. No doubt about it. Losing gets to the players. It gets to everybody. It gets to everybody. All of us feel it. All of us feel it. And it wasn't like the Heat blew us out, but I mean, it was a slow burn. you got a heater on us. No, they played 10 players. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they played 9 players. They played 10. They played 11 actually, but two of them they just brung off the bench last 4 minutes. Yeah, they played their starters. Tyler Hero had 22. Mitchell had 8. Bam Adebayo had 23. And it was a quiet 23 at that. He didn't shoot well. He was 11 for 24. I mean, that wasn't blow your socks off. And Tyler Hero shot efficiently. He only took 15 shots. But he was 8 for 15. 1 for 4. He wasn't hitting his outside shot. So, and it wasn't like, it's just the way their defense is, man. The defense is terrible. Jamie Jacquaz, 27 minutes, 20.6 of 13. He shot efficiently. So, I mean, this team is got to get these young guys playing, man. We got plenty of games. I think we are in a lull right now. This will be the 9th loss. Let me see. Let me see the stats. I believe it's the 9th loss. Yeah, we lost 9. This is 9 in a row. We've been 1 for 9, of course. Just that's okay. All right. It is what it is. We know what our purpose is. We know what we shooting for. We know what we going for. It's no big deal. Um, Today the Pacers. I didn't think the Pacers played today. So we tied with the Pacers for a second spot. Tiebreaker between the Pacers and the Nets. Let's see. Yeah, Gallo. You might as well just go all out. That's why you holding Grant Nelson. Let him run out there and showcase himself. Right. Guarantee a fifth pick at least. The minimum would be the fifth pick. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Gallo, it's over with as far as competition, but I just want to see the young guys play. Javon shit. Yeah, Javon, yeah, that should have been started. Actually, Javon, it should have started last year. Be honest with you. Should have been last year when you got rid of, Bridges and traded Schroeder. And Cam was on the team, but Cam would have been Cam. Let Cam do his thing, and then you would have been able to trade him. Everything been backwards. Everything is just backwards. Everything. You were so scared of building up somebody for I don't get it. I don't get the reason behind it. Building up his worth, even though you don't want him, by building his worth gives you capital. I didn't understand the move. That's what I'm saying. I didn't understand the move at all. Could have built up his wealth and used him for capital. Sign him, give him. It doesn't matter as long as you build him up to where teams look at him as a viable option. It would have been worth the money you gave them. They would have spent it anyway. They would have took them from you. Could have got another pick. I don't know if it was some kind of hate about Cam Thomas, but look at the team. Look at the team. You can't be hating somebody and you ass. How you hate and you garbage. First of all, and to be honest with you, we shouldn't have even been drafting 5 players, man, in a draft. That's too many players. You got too much going on. That's not inducive of build, not unless them players that you picked are nice at one thing. They don't have to be, have the whole package. Just something, Yeager and Wolf, I'm good with that. Nolan, I'm good with that. Even Powell, I'm kind of good with that. I mean, he needs to be more aggressive. he needs to be aggressive. He's physically capable of being in the NBA, but you got to get busy. And the dysfunction in the team seems like it's not the players. I'm not blaming the players. I'm blaming the organization. I really am. I'm starting to really look at the whole coaching and the GM and how they decided to run this. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they picked the 5, Javon. They picked 5 players that some people just don't understand why you doubled up. It's like okay, it's like you go into a car deal. This is a bad analogy, but it's kind of the same thing. You go to a car dealership. You like this car. This is a certain car you like. You've been watching it all the time. Then when you get to the car dealership, you see 5 cars. You say, oh, I want all of them look nice. Yeah, they all look nice, but you knew they were there. You ain't going to get 5 of the same sports car and you got a family. Where they going to sit at? So you ain't got 5, you ain't got 3 point guards. Meaning that now you just like, yeah, I agree. Powell, they didn't have to get Powell. They didn't have to get Powell. They didn't have to get Powell or Saraf, to be honest. Them two picks were a waste. Because he ain't getting no burn. Why was that? What was that for? I mean, if you wanted to do the European thing, you should have went to Asia and got some more Asian people. Since you want to do the worldwide thing, I mean, if I was Joe Tsai, I'd be pissed. I've been paid your way to go to Europe, and you fucking around and came back with this. What was you doing? Sipping tea and having croissants and stuff and chilling? What was you doing? Oh yeah, man, 45 million over 3 years. Yeah. I don't even know why Man is playing, to be honest with you. I mean, I understand that they need to see a vet play, but it ain't like he's tearing up the rim or something and he's showing them what to do. I mean, from what I know, he took them to the aquarium, like a fucking road trip, like you do in public school or something. What was that about? Oh, I like to say happy birthday to Diego Demon's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Diego. Yeah, yeah. Let me give you a shout out, Diego. Happy birthday. Oh, it's not working. Okay, I can't get it right. The eighth pick. That's for the eighth pick. Oh shit. It's unbelievable. But other than that, the rest of the league, the 76ers lost, right? Mm. We need the Pelicans to beat the Lakers, which I know that's not happening, and the Kings to beat the Suns, and then we'd be right where we need to be at. Well, we gonna go through this again, man. This is not the first time we've been through, the NBA lottery and trying to think that we're gonna get a high top pick. I hope it works this time. Because if it does it, and I don't even honestly, I don't even know if Sean will pick the right player. What happens if Sean pick a player that could have went fifth or sixth? You think Sean will pass on one of the top three players? You think he'll pass on a high draft pick to get a character guy instead of getting the best available? Because when you get that high pick like that, you need to get the best available. You need to get the best available. That's how I see it. Let's take a look on X and see what they're talking about. Because I know the trolls are out. He probably talking crap about us. Let's go to X. Let's go to X right quick. Okay. Oh, Hugo Gonzalez that went to Boston. Yeah, yeah, he would have been pretty good on this team. He definitely would have been pretty good. Yeah, like I said, happy birthday, Jaguar. Yeah, Batty Fly. Yeah, I agree. As a Nets fan, I rock with Cam Thomas, but they were wrong. They were not wrong for letting him go. Yeah, then no, I'm not saying that if you don't want him, listen. I'm a Cam Thomas fan, and I ain't got nothing against Cam. You know, as far as I know what Cam was going through or whatever the case may be. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, with Cam Thomas is he should have took the money because they telling you that they don't want you, but they're giving you an opportunity to make $10 million this year, and then we're gonna trade you somewhere else. I mean, that's just how take the money, take the money, keep playing, get better, make them miss. Whether they want to sit you on the bench and keep you from winning games and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. Just go out there in a few minutes and show people what you about, and then when they sit you down, because Jordy was bringing you off the bench, he wasn't letting you get starting with the starting lineup. Even though he did it last year with Schroeder, and y'all were getting busy, but that's hearsay and hearsay. All I'm saying is, and then step off. I mean, at least get your money that they owe you that. They owe you that. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Vaddy. Yeah. Well, you can't really look at his time with a new team because they didn't really need him. I think they just got him just because he was there. It was nothing. It was basically nothing. I I don't even think they pay him. They're not even. I think he's just the Nets got to pay him. So it's nothing for them. Oh, Cam Boozer. Yeah, okay. Cam Boozer, 40 minutes, 26.9 rebounds, 3 assists. I listen. I'm not saying he doesn't have a bag, but all I'm saying is Cam Boozer is going to have to show it when he get here. I listen. I don't know it until I know it. But the opportunity, he has the skill set. He came from Duke. He's the man. He's getting playing time. He's getting all the playing time. He's playing 31 minutes. He's getting time. He's getting the shots. His field goal percentage, 8 for 10 is good, 9 for, but you're playing for Duke. And it's like on Duke, you got all Americans on your team. So you ain't the only one. That's what happened when you have a team full of all Americans. Um, Down Under said, "What is Down Under talking about? What's up, Down Under?" Yeah, Wolf is special. I love Wolf, man. I love Wolf when he was with Michigan. And I said, "Yo, he gonna be trouble. If he get the right team." I'm glad he's on that team, but I don't know if this is the right team. I'm a Net fan. I just telling it like it is. Our front office. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I hope we don't have to go through a bunch of pain. Yeah, you're right. That's why I said they should have just played him and Javon and let him get his stuff off, and then he should have took the money. Cam Thomas should have took the money, man. And that's being honest. He should have took the money. He should have took the money because now it's like you work any job. It's like you work UPS and they catch you stealing. You think the post office is gonna hire you? This is your thing. You steal packages. You think you're gonna get hired? Come on, man. These owners and GM talk. Don't just like we talk. We talk. They talk. They ain't watching my show. They ain't watching my podcast. The fans do because I'm a fan. That's what I'm saying. They talk amongst each other. And they would be like, nah, he's on that, he's on it. He ain't submissive or whatever the case may be. Yeah, he's quiet, but he ain't good enough. He had a bad deal, man. The Nets were going through a bunch of shit, the whole pandemic and everything. It was crazy. I feel sorry for him because he is a bucket, though. He can shoot. When he get hot, he is fire hot. It ain't. Some people get hot, hit 3 buckets, and be good. No, this dude, when Cam Thomas get hot, he be hot. He's hot to the point where he sit down, come back, ain't nothing changed. He's hot. He's still hot. You have to get the ball out of his hand. You can't wait for him to not get hot because next thing you know, he done threw up 20 points in a quarter. And you be like down by 15. And that's all he had to do. I mean, then the rest of the team take it from there. And I mean, there's a place for him, but I don't know where. And then, like I said, some teams, like I said, they talk. Yeah, Javon. That's facts. Yeah, but Nolan and Wolf, I love them too. Javon, I can't do the 5. I can't do the 5 with Wolf. I just can't. I just can't do the 5 with Wolf. I just don't think he's a 5. But I mean, I'm willing to try. I'm willing to see what happens. I'm willing to, watch and see, if Jordy put him there, I would, I wouldn't be mad at it. I mean, if he can do it, then he can do it. Maybe he'll surprise me. I could be wrong. It's just a feeling. I just feel like he more like Luka. That's how I see him. I'm not saying he Luka, but you know what I'm saying. He has that skill set. A big with handle that could shoot. To me, I mean, right now it seems like he's trying to speed up because the game is fast. But when you made it and you right, the game doesn't be fast to you no more. It just becomes like fluid. That's when you on. That's when the game is not fast, that's when it's slow to you, like Luka don't rush to do anything. He just do it. You get his spot. Your shot got to be dynamite. Your shot got to. Well, like when you have a bag, that has to be your shot. Like you can't miss your shot. That's what I'm saying. So when you get in your spots on the floor, I don't care if somebody in front of you, side of you, and you see it with MPJ when he elevate and his shoulders are to the basket, even if it's just a split second, he's in his zone. He's in his shot. He's in his bag. That's his bag, and then you're gonna hit it. If you ain't gonna block it, it's going in. If you can't block it, it's going in. So, you know, and we seen it with MPJ, and some people call it a bad shot, but that's not a bad shot if that's all you do. That's your shot. That's your bag. That's what you in your bag. That's your shot. That's your spot. That's your shot. You supposed to make your shot. Now Wolf be open. He need to hit a shot. Wherever he stand on the court, go to your spot. Go to your spot. Hit your shot. And he has handle, which is beautiful. And he got vision. Yo, I like his game. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was a two guard, I would love to be on the court with him. Word up. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was a two guard, a scoring guard that had, athletic abilities, he's the type of person I would want on my team. For sure. For sure. Because I think he can average close to 20 points in the NBA. He can have a 20-point average in the NBA, which is decent. A lot of people don't think, like 20 points is, but that's decent. Very much so. Nolan just got that quick. I think his mind how some people say you think fast and you have a high temper, and his mind, I don't know, because it don't seem like he can't be still when he out there. Like he probably on his toes, if you ever notice. He bounce. He don't, he bounce around. That's crazy. Yeah, they play well together. I think Sharp and them two, if they work during training camp, they work their shit out and they get some stability in that locker room and on the floor. They could be special. Sharp need to work on his handle though. He can be Butterfinger at times, but I'm willing to deal with it considering that he's a big body. Yeah, Nelson and Wolf played well. I like to see more Nelson though. The only thing that it's unfair to compare him to Claxton because Claxton been playing in the league a little long, for some time now. So, but he kind of reminds me of a body size of Claxton. We still need that big body dude that can score. That's what I'm saying. We keep thinking that these are centers that we're talking about. We need a traditional center. I would love to see a traditional center. Somebody who can go to the block, get their shot, get the rebound, and be a defensive on the board. Like Claxton could be defensive on the board, but he's not a big body. But it was easier when you got Hall of Famers around you. It was easy. I don't like him and Sean. You didn't like him, Javon? I'm surprised. I liked them when they played. I like him and Nelson better. Oh, you like him better, or you don't like him and Sharp at all? That's the point. Him and Nelson. Well, Nelson playing for a job, and can you blame him? 10-day. I only got a 10-day contract. I don't know. I'm playing. I'm doing everything I think of. If he said run through that wall, I'm running through the wall. Yeah, I've seen it. It's called Luca. It's called, well, he ain't not as big as he is, but you know, Luca ain't little dude neither though. Luca ain't little. Luca is not little. Luca is not nowhere little. I think Luca is what? How big is Luca? Luca's 6'8", 230. I know ain't nobody thought because Yeoman is 6'8". But it's a difference. You can tell the body type. Lucas have always been kind of diesel like, like LeBron type, 6'8". That wing, that big wing. And 230 pounds is it's heavy in the NBA. He ain't a little dude. And I think Wolf is heavier. And Wolf's 7 feet though. The thing about Wolf, and I don't want this misconception because I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, Wolf, Wolf, Wolf." I love Wolf. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to down him. He's not athletic though. He doesn't have that jump, that bounce, that explosion. But he's quick. If you know what I mean, he's quick. He's quick, and it catches people that he's quick because he's big. But with his quickness, he handles the ball well, so it doesn't. The ball is not a distraction in his quickness. In other words, he can get that quick step, and he can dribble. It's like he got a crossover. So so you like, damn, this big dude is like crossed me just now. You know what I'm saying? I love his game. I love his game. I love his game. It's a good thing to have. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no. Nelson got quickness. He can run the floor real well. Oh no, all of them are runners. And if you notice the pattern, except Dayron, if you notice what Sean Marks get is runners, rim runners, which is cool. And I get it. But in the playoffs, you don't run all that time. If you understand what I'm saying. It always comes down to the last minute, and the game slows down. And when you slow down, that's when you need weight. You're not going to win playoff games with a bunch of rim runners. That's what I'm saying. It ain't Showtime, and when the Lakers did it a long time ago with Magic Johnson, that was the different type of game. Everything was played around the rim. Now it's played from the outside. So when you running, yeah, you get to spots and you can get to the rim, and it's easy because everybody is thin. They can run. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to the playoffs, the game slows down. They don't run. They don't run like that. That's when you need the guy with the bag. That's when you need a center that you can throw into the paint. That's when you need that big body like OKC do. Like OKC. Hartenstein was the best pickup. When they picked up Hartenstein, that was the piece to the puzzle for them. That was what they needed. They needed Hartenstein to deal with Jokic and all the big dudes. Because Jokic is just a master at, he understands where to be at on the court. He sees the whole court. He can shoot the three. He's not fast, but this is why I said Wolf needs an inside interior game. I mean, he need to work on it a little bit. That's all. His footwork, because he got an outside shot. He could dribble. You ain't gonna outrun everybody. Luka played the same way. He don't outrun nobody. He's just crafty. Yep. Yeah, he plays defense. Yeah, a big lineup like he did in Michigan. I'm telling you. He feels comfortable when he doesn't have to constantly bang, because that banging, it puts you out of position if you are a skilled player, and Wolf is skilled. It's like, it's like somebody takes up the hammer and then somebody got a screwdriver. Wolf can do kind of both a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's just not rugged like that. He's not athletic like that. His dunks are, he don't have to jump high because he's 7 feet, so he can reach it, but he can't jump high. He ain't gonna jump till his head hit the rim. You know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. I do. I think you know what I mean. Yeah, AJ Whipper look nice too. He's a wing too. Yeah, AJ would love Wolf. Word. Word. I know I would. I'm a shooter. I would love if I'm one of those people that's a 3-level scorer. Hell yeah, I'm gonna love Wolf. I think Wolf is one of my best players. I mean, Wolf is one of my favorite players on the team now. For real. I just had to think because everybody wanted to put him in center, and I don't want him to limit his game to be just in the paint and you stand outside and shoot threes. I want him to be creative. That's all. That's all I want. I want him to feel free to, put it on the floor, make that pass, be the center. When you come out there and you get the ball, now the play is going through you. Well, you still need a banger. You need a rebounder. You need a rebounder. You need a banger. Sharp is one of the best rebounders that in the league, believe it or not. I think he's in the top 10 in the NBA right now. Even right now. And we're not a great rebounding team. We are not nowhere near it. But if it wasn't, he hasn't actually, I don't think his numbers are the same as last year. But let me see. Just curious. What's that top? Let's see. Top rebounders in the NBA. 2026 season. Yeah, Dayron shot fell off a lot. Nick Claxton is 30. That's our problem. That's why I said we need a center. Even Derek Queen is leading more rebounds than both of our centers. This is the point I was trying to make. Is we not getting the ball. We don't have a traditional center. We don't have a traditional center. Dayron Sharp is 40 and Nick Claxton is 33 in the league in rebounds, defensive rebounds. So That's where we at right now, and that's why I said it's messed up. It's really not, you know. I don't know if it's, you know. I don't know what else to say. We need a rebounder. We need a traditional center. We need one center, a traditional center. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, boy, but I ain't gonna lie. We need Boozer would be like. You think Boozer can be a center or a power forward? Oh, you saying once he fully done down under? Saying once he's fully developed? Possible. Listen, it ain't like it's any other centers in the league. I mean, in the top 30 in the draft. So, yeah, you got no choice. I don't know, cause Sean seems like he don't like regular centers, like, you know. Yeah, we need a real enforcer. A real one. Word. If we have Jack Eady we be really good. Then it'd be no question AJ would be the only thing we need.
Listen, I don't even want to speak on that aspect no more. Anytime somebody from my fan base say we need to switch up our center position, I'm like, oh,
about time, right? About time, right?
I'm ready to move on to Danny Wolf, bro. Like, I mean, it is.
Yo, we were just saying how much we like Danny's game.
Yo, bro. Listen, better scorer, better passer, better with the ball, better off the ball, bro. It's probably the better overall offensive player. You know
but I
mean?
think,
So,
but my question would leave was, and I think I said this to Down Under in the thing was, putting Danny at center, it's kind of like taking him away from his freedom. Do you agree or disagree with that?
What was the question? Who was that?
Putting Danny Wolf at center would be kind of taking away his skill set. Like, you don't think so?
No, I think it would be opening up his skill set a lot.
You think so? Why?
Yes.
Why?
Because now your 4 and your 3 has to be athletes. It depends on who your 4 and your 3 is. If they're athletes, they're gonna be runners. You know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine him with Caleb Wilson in the open court? Could you imagine him with like a 4 that's gonna be like a floor runner in the open court, bro? Like, that'd be easy. Like, to me, I mean, like, if you're gonna go young, go young. We already got a young team. I don't mind if it's if you want to go Danny Wolf, Clowney, but like, my thing is, what you got to lose at this point? You know what I'm saying? You going with youth, bro? Okay, go with youth. Like, Danny Wolf don't have to be back there with a traditional 5. He could play with a traditional 5, and he could play with a rim runner. He could play with a somebody that's gonna just free roam. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could find anybody. That's his ability. To find anybody in the post, out of the post, off the rebound, off the dribble, off the catch, playing without the ball, playing in sets, playing on screens, on dribble handoff, pin downs. He can play off that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, my thing is like, yo, if you really think this dude is what Jewish Joker, treat him like that. Like, yo, put him in them sets. You put him in the game for 17, 20 minutes, or whatever the case is, and the stat line reads 11, 5, and 5 and 1 turnover. Like, yo, he could fill up the stat sheet. Put him in.
Yeah.
Let him work.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
right.
So it's like you gotta take, like, the thing is, I think Dayron, as good as he's been playing in terms of stat sheet, and Clash, I think that they've been actually playing pretty good this year.
Right.
Yo, after the season, you should be able to hit a lick. Like, you should be able to get a come up or off of one of them. Like, at this point.
Right.
It don't make no sense to me, bro. Like, because Clax has had this is arguably one of Clax's best statistical seasons. This is arguably one of Dayron's best statistical seasons. Yo.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Okay.
You should be able to move that. Yeah.
You should be able to move. You should be able to move off of that. Yo, continue on with your youth, build from that, and then again go on from that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like, here's the thing. Nolan Treyor and Danny Wolf, if you want to go forward with them, that's fine. I don't know what's going to become of Diego. I don't know what's going to become of Drake Powell. I know Ben Surratt need to get the hell off the scene. I don't want to see him again. Like, I'm not doing it. So, I mean, the reality is you have to prioritize what you're moving forward with. Like, find spaces for them. Find roles for them.
Well, you know what? What a waste of a fucking pick. Damn. Man, what a waste of a pick, man.
This is what happens when you're not accustomed to drafting.
That's a waste of a fucking pick.
This is what happens when you're not accustomed
Even
to
if
drafting.
you would just pick a big body and you had to put him in the G League just to put him there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the thing is, this is what happens when you're not accustomed to drafting. When you're not accustomed to a scouting talent. When you're accustomed to, oh, yo, this dude want to come to my team. He been in the league 5-6 years. He been in the team. Like, this is what happens when you go after names. Because you figure this is what the fan base expect. All right, yo, this is names. Yo, we could put an old Blake Griffin and an old LaMarcus Aldridge and put them alongside the KD and Kyrie and James Harden. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and now you back to getting no names, and then people like looking at like, who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, so the reality is that, yo, these players and these coaches got to get on the same page and be like, you know what? Listen, F the top things, be like F upstairs, man. Like screw them niggas, man. Like, you know, we just gonna do what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let's figure this thing out once and for all, and let's do right. Listen, I'd rather have Nelson and Wolf over Sharp and Claxton, and that's saying something. I like Sharp though. He is handy, cheap, big. That he is. And I think he's been productive in a lot of his minutes. I think Claxton has had a very, very upscale year in terms of the stats. Points went up, rebounds went up, goddamn assists went up. You know
free throws went up. Now's his time. Now it's time to.
And now's his time to go spread his wings somewhere else. I think he's reached the maximum. Like, I think this is, listen, if we want to end the era of us trading players, bro, like when they have good seasons, and while as a team we're shitting the bed, this is the time to do it. Gotta strike where the iron's hot. You know
because it ain't gonna change anything that we're going through now.
It's not gonna change anything. It's not like
we just gotta go through that.
But you just gotta go. You just gotta go through the rest of them lumps of the players from the previous regime that are now getting good and trying to raise their stock to be somewhere else, and then build from the players of the new regime, and then build off of that. But you have to have great teaching. You have to have great coaching staff. You have to have great development staff. You put a great development staff in there and have them work. Let them work. Yo, them and the players, let them work together, and I don't want nothing else getting involved in that. That's it.
Now I ain't gonna lie to you, Lee.
None of that shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Lee. I would be telling Yegor, listen, I understand you number 8 pick, but you gotta play, man.
Basically, yeah.
You gotta play. You gotta play.
Yeah, but
You got. We can't just sit back and.
I put it to you this way, bro. This is something that I thought of. It's like either the front office is giving orders to not let them play a certain amount of games, or something else is really up with it, like the injury or whatever, the foot or whatever the case may be. Because
Right.
there's no reason that a 20-year-old should be resting for what? What are you resting for? He's supposed to be playing. He a rookie. Like let him go out there, let him go get as many reps as possible. This is why I believe in Danny Wolf, because they're putting him out there no matter what.
Yeah, and
They're
he's
putting
doing it
Nolan
too.
out there no matter what.
And he's doing it too. He put up
You know
good
what I'm saying?
numbers.
So,
He put up decent numbers today. I mean, he was productive. He was productive.
11, 5, and 5, and like what, 17? Like he had that in 17, 19 minutes.
Yeah. That's productive.
You know? Yeah, that's productive. So that's the thing, man. Like, yo, you gotta make sure you build off of that. Yo,
Yeah, you gotta play.
You put Nolan in the starting lineup. Okay, build.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to see him. I want to see him and Danny Wolf next year take their games, take their roles to new heights. We know what they're capable of. We know what they can do. We know about their abilities. We know about their skill set. Take their games to new heights.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, Javon Ship, right? That game with Nelson and Wolf was enjoyable. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed it, even though we lost. And it's not a win or loss. It was just that they were looking functional out there.
Yeah, they was looking functional. Because the thing is, that's when you have. Here's the thing. You want it like Danny Wolf. If Danny Wolf is Joker, like, you gotta treat him as such.
Yeah.
Put him in that spot in them spots on the court where he could be that. There's nothing wrong with a Joker duplicate, bro. Especially if he got the talent that Danny Wolf
to do it. Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly, Lee.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. You gotta play him. You gotta let him get his thing in. I just want him to. I just don't want them to fuck his career up, man. I worry about the Nets because the organization could be real fuck up.
How you get so quick, man? No, but yeah, bro. Like, yeah. I don't know how the hell she gets.
Yeah, Javon Ship, and I said that too. A lot of people saying that you can. I don't know. I'm not no basketball trainer. I guess you can improve your handle, right? What you think, Lee? Can you be up trained with your handle?
You can improve it, but you can only improve it on certain levels. But like, I think on the NBA level,
it has to be.
It's good to have it. It's good to have it before you get to it without even having to teach it. It really depends on. It really depends on a lot of things. It depends on your position. It depends on where you go with it, and it depends on what things you do with it. Like, is it leading to an assist? Is your handles leading to get to the basket, leading to a move where you go to? Or is it leading to you getting to a spot? Is it leading to you get to the free throw line? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But you can work on your handles in certain situations in the open court. Like just putting the ball on the floor, like making sure you have that move, that 1-2 dribble, pull up, or
because it's right. And it's not a speed. It's not a speed. Oh, okay, all right.
But in terms of working on it to break down the defense, I think that's something that you have to have already. In terms of working on it to get to your move, to get to a score,
to get to your spot, right.
Yeah, to get to your spot, you can work on that. But in terms of having a handle
to break down,
defense, to break down defenses, and
that's handle. That's guard handles.
Yeah, that's guard handles. That's like, okay, yo, I'm good with the pill enough to where, all right, yo, if I got somebody with him on him or him on me, I know what he's gonna do. He's good defensively, but I can still get to where
Yeah,
I
I
need
can
to
make
go.
him move where I want him to. Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I can still get to where I want to go. It's I mean, as good as defenders are and as good as athletes are, I still think whatever your offense ability is gonna reign supreme. Especially if you have that talent ability coming into the league. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
gotta
So
have it
like
coming in. You gotta, yeah. That's why I
yeah,
said
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
you gotta
of
have a
course, of course.
bag already. You gotta be
Of course,
something.
I mean, and I think that yeah, you got to have a bag already to be at that level. You know what I'm saying? To be at that level to where
Yeah,
they
to be
trust you
up
with the ball in
coached.
your hand.
Right,
So
right, right.
where they trust you with the ball in your hand and they don't got to run and play. They just like, all right, yo, he got the ball. We know what we doing. Yo, everybody else, y'all move the hell out of the way because he got
Yeah.
the ball. We know what he doing. But if you
Right.
got the ball and you don't know what you're doing, and you stumbling and fumbling over it, and then you get better, that means that okay, yo, you can dribble the ball up the court and in open space, and then they don't
Yeah.
expect you. You can make a simple pass, this, that, and third, or you can get to your move. You know what I'm saying? I think here's the thing: getting better at handles to me, getting better at dribbling the ball. You'll only get as good as Draymond Green off the rebound or then dribbling the ball up the court and then hitting a bounce pass. You'll only get as
Right.
good as that.
Right.
In terms of having that handle where you can break down defenses, now we talking Kyrie, we talking Chris Paul, we talking Steve Nash. Now we talking that. Yo, we trust you with the basketball.
Right. Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we trust you with the basketball
You
because
think
you came in like
Jaeger?
this.
You think Jaeger is like that? No.
No, I do not.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that.
But here's the thing. But I don't think that's a detriment. You know, to his
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because I still think at 6'9", how much handle do you really need to have? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, at 7 feet for Danny Wolf, how much handle do you really need to have? Do you need to have tween behind the back step?
But Danny Wolf,
step through.
I think Danny Wolf had that.
Danny
Though.
Wolf has a clearly better handle than goddamn Diego. Let's get it out.
That's
of the way.
right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Listen,
I know that's right.
If you don't want to argue it, bro, argue it. I think Danny Wolf has the better handle than every guard we drafted.
I think he's the best handler, dribbler on the team.
Yes.
Period.
And I think it's sad to say, bro, like that. Like, I'm like, that means that Nolan has speed. Nolan has speed. That's what
that's his advantage. That's his superpower.
That's his advantage. I don't really think he has like, I'm gonna break you down.
Dribble.
Off the dribble. He has speed.
Right.
That's what he has.
That's all I've seen so far. That's all I've seen from him is that he can manipulate. He started to show that he can break it down, like with his speed. Like he can get to the paint and slow down. And when you do that, that throws teams way off. But what I'm saying is his handle, it ain't like he going behind his back.
He not needing because he don't need to
deceive you.
He don't need it.
He don't need to.
He don't need it.
Right. Danny Wolf got handle. I've seen him cross people in front of them.
I think Danny Wolf has handles for his handle
for his size.
For his size and his passing ability helps him as a playmaker, and it's going to help him move forward as a playmaker. Because when you see those 1-2 plays ahead, and you were able to process, and you able to process the game, and you able to process movement on the court, it's almost like you playing it's like playing chess.
Right.
It's like you seeing the moves like 2-3 spaces ahead, and I'm gonna dribble this ball 2-3 times. They thinking I'm gonna go behind the back, but if somebody is on it, I can just pass out.
Right.
I can just make a no look, boom, just hit somebody down in the paint. I can hit a bounce pass, or I can hit a driving kick. Those type of things. I think Danny Wolf has dribble drive ability.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Noah Clowney. He's getting there, but he ain't there.
He ain't there. No, he ain't there. He ain't there.
I think Danny Wolf has legitimate dribble drive ability because he don't have the Kyrie wiggle, but he has the ball security to get in the lock in the post and then feed out of the post and then see out of the post and then shoot out of the post. Like he has that type of ability, but once he develops the ability, all right, yo, let me call my own number because yo, this play broke down. Yo, the play that we wrote up, that shit just broke down. Boom.
Yeah.
Let me go do my thing. All right, yo, the play is broken. This is my play now. Once he gets that, then it's like, okay. But I still think a lot of the players that we drafted, they don't want to really step on toes. They know, okay, I'm done. I'm not doing no more than what I'm supposed to do, what I'm told to do. I think it's gonna take Danny Wolf to break away from that threshold
for him to open up.
Nolan Trayor's speed alone is breaking away from that threshold.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think what Danny Wolf is doing, Danny Wolf is doing a little bit of everything offensively. Yo, I'm getting better at rebounding.
Right.
I'm getting better at passing and leading the game. I'm getting better at my fast break situations.
Right.
I'm trying to get I'm still shooting the ball. I'm still taking my shots, but I'm making sure my advantage is in taking smarter shots. I'm taking more high percentage stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gradually growing, but I think it's got to be with the minutes because him and Nolan, to me, are the standouts as the rookies. I mean,
Yegor, me too.
Yegor is the standout because he's hitting all these threes and he got better as a shooter.
Yeah, but that's yeah.
But I think Danny Wolf and Nolan going forward for the team, I think that somebody on that coaching staff is recognizing their abilities and they're like, how are we gonna get their abilities to work for the rest of the team?
Right. Yeah, that's true. Down Under said Saraf is the worst player that I've ever played for the Nets. Or the boy must be close. Gillian, Gillian was a piece of shit.
I ain't gonna lie, we done had some trash, bro. We done had like Timothy Luwawu. Goddamn Alan Crabb, bro. I remember Alan Crabb robbed us with a sport.
Yeah, he got paid too. Wasn't he on a max contract, or he was getting?
I think he was on the max deal, bro.
He got paid. I know he made. Money. Yeah, he got money, like $20 million or some shit. I know
he got some crazy shit.
He got something for a year, $20 million. Yeah, I think he got paid. He got paid so much he left the NBA.
Yeah, he did leave the NBA. Hold on, I gotta see much the more. The nigga got paid. He got paid. He signed a 3-year contract worth $18.5 million with the Nets back in 2017. That's a robbery.
Yeah, he got
his ass. That's a robbery.
He got him.
Like he stuck us up with a sport. like straight from the lunch table, bro. Like that shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, he got us. He got us.
Man.
He robbed us.
He jammed us straight out the liquor store, bro. Like ain't even wait, bro. Like yo, yeah. Oh, y'all know what it is. Come on,
run it.
Come on, run it. Should give his ass 18 mil 9 years ago, bro. That was some bullshit. But I think everything going forward, man. Listen, I don't even want to address the center position unless there's a center like available. I know that's not even available. I know that's in
play,
arm's reach. That's in
play.
Arm's reach. That's like
in play.
That's like that. I know for a fact that's gonna change the trajectory of this team, bro. Like when I kept saying Zach Edey, that's because I knew that my problem was the same problem that everybody had with Zion.
Right.
29 minutes or less. 29 minutes or less.
Yeah.
But I know but their ability speaks for themselves.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Zach Edey's ability speaks for itself. As a rebounder and as a screen setter, his ability speaks for itself. His paint presence on both ends speaks for itself. Same with Zion. His presence speaks for itself. I'm okay with presence because you could go a long way with presence if you have the rotations to back it up. If you have the reserves to back it up. If you have the bench to back it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not asserting your players for like 30 minutes knowing that they heavy footed or that they 285 instead of 265 or 305 instead of 295 or something like that.
Yeah. Play them accordingly. Play them accordingly.
You playing them very accordingly. You playing them up to speed. and this is how you doing it, and this is how you gonna make it work.
Yeah, because once you get in the playoffs, that running kind of slows down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the
That's a
fourth
fact.
quarter.
It's not too many teams that's gonna like, hit the speed button and then boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, they on the 8-0 run. Like the only team that was able to do that was the Warriors because they had
Right.
Steph and Clay,
Right.
and they was able to hit knockout punches in the third quarter, bro. Like,
Right.
they was able to go on the
Right.
runs.
They had
These
had
niggas, bro,
super
like,
shooters. They had super shooters.
they had a magnum ball going on and some shit, bro. Like, that ain't gonna lie to you. So the reality is that you had to stop it before it starts, and that's why I
Right.
think defenses got smarter. Once we seen a lot of people talk about the OKC defense. We don't talk enough about this year's Spurs defense. We don't talk enough about the Pistons. The Pistons defense, bro. Like, that's what they hang their hat on is defense.
Yeah, and when you notice the three teams you talked about,
they got Cade defending.
Right.
They got him getting chased down, blocks, steals in the pass lane. Like, they got him reading the game better. They running through shit, bro. Like, they are like really, really. I think in terms of the physical aspect, I think the Pistons have all the
attributes. Yeah.
All the attributes. Like Jalen Duren is a grown ass man.
Right. He play like one too.
And he play like one too, bro. Like Cade he is realizing that he is 6'7", 6'8", he a big guard.
And he play like it.
He play like it. So, but I think in this era, I think that style of play is going to get condensed to where you got to have them money shooters. You got to have you got to have the perimeter.
Exactly.
You can't go on droughts, scoring droughts.
Right.
Not in the playoffs. You go on scoring droughts in the playoffs, bro. And then now you find yourself in a grudge match, and then you playing more defense than offense. That's like the 2000 Baltimore Ravens.
Right.
Where everybody, we got to get the stop or we ain't winning the game. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think every team, defenses are slowly coming back. The grit and grind type of game is still coming back. Because I think the era of those knockout punchers on offense kind of died out a little bit. I think they waiting for that flock of knockout punchers on offense, man. And I think for better or for worse, the Warriors had that.
Right.
They had that, bro. Them niggas, when they went on an 8-0 run, you felt that shit, bro. Like, it wasn't no, you better hurry up and stop this run.
Yeah, because we still putting it on.
Yeah, they gonna get some shots up and they gonna get them up quick.
Yeah. 3 minutes to them is a lifetime. They gonna put up at least 20 points if you don't say that. If you don't stop,
they might put up 20 in a minute and a half, bro. Like, this shit's fucking around. Like, you know what I'm saying? All they need is a run out rebound, bro. Steph dribble pull, get a run out three. They some of the best transition shooters we ever seen. And remind you old enough to remember when Dennis Scott, Nick Anderson.
Oh yeah, they were the shooters. Yeah,
they were the shooters. You know what I'm saying? And I think Steph and Clay, they took that shit to a whole nother level.
Yeah, I agree, and I've seen both, and I agree. Right. Steph and Clay took that shit to another level.
They took that shit to a whole nother level because these.
It's the same thing, but it was they did it even quicker.
D. Scott and Nick Anderson, they were playing off of Shaq and Penny.
Right,
because
exactly.
When the game slowed down, Penny,
they were role players. They were role players. They were role players.
Right, and when you gave the ball to Shaq in the dunk box, bro, that shit was basically, we go back on defense.
Yeah, because he's going to shoot it. Right. You know what he's going to do.
You know what Shaq is doing. You get him in the dunk box. You already know what he's doing.
Yeah, he gonna power that in.
About, should he be on away from the basket? Like, why would you?
Yeah.
Like, how you put Shaq fresh out of LSU in today's game?
Oh, he'll kill. Who's gonna stop him? I don't know nobody in the league that can stop him. Really, be honest with you.
Bro, I'll be honest with you. I tell people this all the time, Scott. I'm like, that version of Shaq, you don't even have to tell him to post up. Just rim him.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
he was
you're
running
not
back then.
stopped. He was running through hits. He was getting fouled every
But he was
time.
running the floor back then.
Oh yeah, he was quick. He was quick.
Quick.
Yeah, I
Quick
remember
up the court,
Patrick
too.
Ewing. I remember Patrick Ewing. You used to run up and down the court.
Yeah,
His first
you
year.
went back in the you went back in them early Knicks years and the early like yo. And
Yeah,
the
he
thing
used to.
is like the game has slowed down during that time that you had to figure out a niche, because Ewan had the shot.
Yeah, he had a
David
shot.
Robinson could run the floor. Olajuwon had all the moves, like
Olajuwon had
Olajuwon had everything.
Olajuwon had a bag.
He had everything.
Oh, man.
He had everything. He had everything. He had everything.
Damn,
He had everything. He had absolutely everything. But the thing is like I look at my thing is like I feel like they going after only a certain type of centers today. Like yo, you going after either your versus a Joker or your kind of your mix of can I find the next athlete, rim runner, muscle bound machine on some Jalen Duran type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'm not finding another Wemby.
Right.
I'm not
that's an anomaly. Finding Wendy was that's just a lifetime. That's a lifetime pick.
That's a lifetime changing player right there. So it's not so many players that you're gonna see at that height with that mobility.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's still a question mark on how long he's going to be able to play.
It is, but at the same time, I think people just enjoying the fact that
he's playing. It's happening.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't really think
I agree.
The longevity shit really matter, but
right.
Yeah, but long story short, bro, like we do gotta listen. The center position at some point got to be addressed. I mean, I'm on board with throwing Danny Wolf there next year and throwing Clowney at the 4 and let's figure this shit out on the bench. I don't even care, bro. Like, I mean, if we want to go finesse, go all the way finesse. I don't care. Just go with something. Like, figure something out. If we get chewed up on defense, then that means on offense, that means we got to be just more polished. We got more spacing. Danny Wolf can shoot. Clowney can shoot. Yo, space it out.
Yeah,
that's fine with me. I'm like, just do damage.
Yeah,
Show your offensive repertoire, bro. Like, so I mean, I'm cool with him at the center position because I think that opens up a lot more, and he can show a little bit of what he got. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously the NBA switch from 1 to 5. So if he gets a small dude on him, post him up, he gets somebody his size that's gonna muscle him, he finesse him, and then play off the ball and then run around. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like our rim protection and our defense is probably going to come from the wings quicker than it comes from the 5, because if we don't have no 5 by now, if we don't have no true 5 those standout 5 by now, we ain't going to get it.
That's going to be tough, man, because it's hard to find that piece, man. I ain't going to lie to you.
Scott, at best, the best possibility is Caleb Wilson. And we probably gonna play him at the 3 when he gets here.
Yeah.
Because we still probably gonna have MPJ. We might throw him. We might switch him. He might be our do-it-all guy on defense. I see him as that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I think he got winning intangibles. So I think that's what's gonna be at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's what I got on that. And like everybody keeps saying center position, but I'm like, oh really? Yeah, anyone listened to me 2 years ago when I said this shit, bro? Like now, I told you to address this shit a while ago, but it's amazing this shit I say back then it keep coming up. It come up later, and it's like
Down Under said, "What if you get the number 1 pick? Who would you take?"
Got to take AJ.
Yeah, me too.
You got to.
I say AJ the best.
I think at this point, AJ is a must. I mean, as good as Cam Booth is playing, as good as Darren Peterson can be, and as good as Caleb Wilson can be, bro. Like, I mean, I think this is the one draft going forward. If you don't pick AJ, then everybody up in this mug is fired. Everybody, which I kind of want to happen, low key. So I want us to not pick AJ and somebody
So
be stupid.
them people so they
So
can clean
everybody can get by.
house.
Yes, so
Yeah.
we can clean house. So I want us to do something stupid. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I said, and I tell people, I mentioned this plenty of times in my shows, that there's people in our organization very comfortable.
Too comfortable.
Way too comfortable.
Way too comfortable. Way too comfortable. And it ain't no pressure being applied.
None whatsoever. None whatsoever. And yeah, I think that's not good. That's not good.
I don't think it's good neither, man.
You gotta be accountable for the shit you do, man.
Yeah.
Or the shit you don't do. Or the shit you don't do. You know?
Yeah, or the shit you don't do. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But yeah, bro. Yeah, that's my whole spill on it, man. I can't really say much, man. I know what rotations we should be going into next season with. We should be going to the last of this season with. It should be all rookies. I don't really give a damn what MPJ, Claxton, and none of them is doing. I think they pretty much made their best for their next teams. Yo, the rookies need to be priority, and I think this is the perfect time, not just for Nolan Trejo, but for Danny Wolf, to really put their stamp on what's gonna move forward with this youth movement next year with this team. So, who are 5 players you want dropped off this team? Duncan, you wasn't here earlier. Oh man, shit. What was the list?
Who wasn't on the list?
Who wasn't on the list? Got that Claxton, man. Dayron gotta go. Saraf gotta go. Wilson gotta go. I got more than that. But no, Abaji. I don't want to see none of these niggas ever again. Ever. I don't want to see none of them. Nobody.
That's a tough question down under. Not tough that we can't answer it.
Question, bro. Like,
but
no,
it's tough on the team, because if they hear this,
I don't even think it's tough. Team is easy.
They probably, some of them don't want to even be here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just like, yo, why the hell am I here? I don't want to be here.
I'll tell you one person that wouldn't be upset. I think he would miss the team because he got comfortable, and he's been here for a long time. Nick Claxton.
Who that?
Nick Claxton. Yeah. He understands what it is. He understands.
I think he do. He definitely. And I
think he understands.
He has a friendly enough deal to be in a trade package this summer.
Right. Yeah, because his salary is going down.
Down. It's like 22, I think. 20.
Yeah. It's going to go next year. It's going to be lower. So he's a good trade package for a team that don't want to be in the second tier. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I mean,
he's a quality guy.
I thought the Celtics were going to pull a plug.
Me too.
Go for it. They went for Vucevic, who literally destroys us every single time we see him.
Yeah.
Jesus
but he was
Vucevic
was talking about retiring. Well,
he was actually, yeah. And I think he still got something left, bro. Like, Vuce is still productive.
Yeah, he is.
I think he might retire from the NBA, but I don't think he's gonna retire from basketball, because a lot of the overseas players, they go back overseas and they go play some more years and then they out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Vuce was talking about retiring.
What country is Vucevic from? Is he? He's not Russian.
Should be Serbia.
Serbia?
Should be Serbia.
Okay.
I think it might be Serbia. Hold on. Let me. No, he's from Montego. Is it Montego? No, it's from Switzerland. That's where he's from. He's from Switzerland.
Oh wow.
I think
I didn't even know.
Montenegrin. It's either it said he born in Switzerland. He's 35. Damn, I didn't know he's that old.
Yeah, he's up there. He's up there.
2011. Yeah, he is up there.
Yeah, he's been around. He's been around.
He might leave the league. I ain't gonna lie. He might be.
Yeah, he was talking about it. That's what they were saying. He said,
I think he's from Montenegro. Yeah, I think he's either from Montenegro or Switzerland. He might go back home. Get some cows and some chicken, whatever the hell they do. Yeah, they do a lot. I've been I've been to Sweden, bro. I was supposed to go to Switzerland, bro. Like, but I've been to Sweden. I ain't gonna lie. They
You been
had
to
the
Sweden?
yeah. I've been to Sweden airport. They had the Gucci store, the Fendi store, Prada store up in there. You got
Like
it
it was
all up.
regular stores.
Like it was regular stores, bro. Like the only thing is that money market, bro. Like don't let them stores fool you. Them shit is expensive. Like I ain't gonna. It's that money. It's that money market. When you do the money exchange, bro. Like yeah, them shit. That's that hit. Cause you know how these Europe feel about America. So you know that. So like especially our money. Our money is just like yeah, we gonna tax y'all a little bit more. So yeah, but I've been to Sweden. I've been to Norway. Norway was cold as hell. Real.
Oh yeah, I bet you it is.
Yeah, it is,
I
man.
bet you that
White
shit is
people was out
cold.
there with no shirt, with a short sleeve shirts on. Shit, like the first day of January, I went 2019, bro. I'll never forget that. It's cold as hell. Let me off in the middle of the runway, and I gotta run all the way to the bus terminal. Like shit is this? Yeah, man.
Yeah, we gonna
I'm gonna get this. Yeah, I'm gonna get this charger going, bro. Like, cause I
okay.
gotta get up early.
Yeah,
My
we're gonna
mom's
end. I'm
pushing,
gonna end
bro.
the show. I'm gonna end the
Yeah,
show.
yeah, yeah. Definitely, definitely.
All
I'm
right,
out,
thank
bro.
you, Leaf.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for checking me out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks a lot for everybody. I like to thank Down Under, Javon shit. Who else was here? There was a couple of people. Gylo was here. Yeah. So thanks guys for checking me out. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Guess what? Next month makes 1 year of this show. So I'm happy to be part of the Net family. Y'all guys I do this for y'all. I don't do this for money. So I don't make nothing out of this. But at least it'll be a place where you can come and cry as the season move on, and then hopefully we have some good news. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe, share, try to keep the channel going. So thanks. Peace.